Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to game number 2 here at Let's Eat the Gym at Kenwell's Court. Well, the Bremerton Knights take on the Bulldogs, who are 1-1 on the season. And right now, the North Mason Bulldogs come in to see if they can't give the Bremerton Knights their first loss of the year after dismantling the North Kitsap Vikings instead of a packed house here last Friday night. And then backing that up with a big win over the Kingston Buccaneers the following Tuesday. And in both points, 91 points against North Kitsap and 98 points scored against Kingston. The Bremerton Knights are putting up some big numbers here to start off the 2024-25 campaigns. We get ready for the national anthem. Jay Montgomery, the public address announcer, will be handing off things shortly to Lexi Smith and Sam Stevens, who will be doing the national anthem right after the color guard will come out on the floor to set us all up for all that. And of course, Lexi Smith did the public address earlier in game number 1. And of course, they got the do's and don'ts that they got to read off here before every game, because there's just some people out there that can't abide by simple rules of coming to a basketball game and obeying and being nice and courteous and not giving other people a hard time, which seems to be should be a rather easy thing to do. It goes back to when I was coaching Pee-wees. You always had those people in the stands that think they want to coach, but never took the time to do so. Bremerton's 2-0. Squim is 3-0. Olympic is 2-1. North Mason now is 1-2 on the year. As we get ready for the color guard to come in on the floor, and we will. And the color guard will come out on the floor one more time. You can sing. Okay, there's the national anthem. Sung here at Let's Eat Their Gym in Kenwell's Court. And Lexi Smith and Sam Stevens doing a nice job there as we get ready for the final game of the evening. Well, for Squim, they pick up their 3rd win of the year.
Yeah, they're undefeated up there. We've taken on Baker tonight. Baker just won Kevin. They want to stay in the hunt for this need to win the game up and swim. Swim's not going to give it away easily. Olympics up at Port Angeles tonight, so we'll find out if Olympic is legit. Port Angeles has lost 2 games, they're always a threat. And then North Kitsap and Kingston, I mean, so we'll have to watch that. North Kitsap lost 2 weekends. Tony scored, 62-63, where the Olympics, you'll get them on Tuesday. So right now, based upon what everything we're seeing is, Bremerton is the team to beat, Kevin.
Jay Montgomery with his starting lineups. And we're going to dim the lights here for the Bremerton Knights. Yes, they are. Get your flashlights out. And for North Mason, Derek Dunham, Sean McBride, Ann Latrine, and Carson Morris, and Cameron Revelez. The starting five for Derek Smith, the head coach of the North Mason Bulldogs. Of course, Enoch Taylor, Aaron Matthews, Frank Allen, Junior Davis-McWhorter, and Jalen Davis, the starting five for the Bremerton Knights. Matter of fact, we had Jayden Turner, 17 points last game as one of our post-game interviews, along with Jay Beaham, who I found is not the biggest of speakers. Jay Beaham for the Bremerton Knights.
Talking about that, I got to give the girl from North Mason credit for her post-game interview. She made it easy for you.
And I like easy. That's all right. So they do. All right. So 8 minutes are on the clock, and Andrew Latrine's going to jump it up. He's the star for the North Mason Bulldogs. Look at him to fill up the bucket for North Mason. The ball taps into the Knights front court. They have control of it with Aaron Matthews out on the point. Gets it far side to McWhorter. They feed it down low. And a leaping shot on the baseline by Jalen Davis. Can't get that one to fall down. Here's Derek Dunham. He's a big point guard. He must be about 6'2", 6'3".
He's the freshman last year.
Here's Latrine driving, hangs in the air, leaves it short. Rebound pulled down by Allen. Quick outlet pass, stolen away by Dunham. Pass down Latrine. Seems it's been going out of bounds. And he turns the bounce ball over back to the Bremerton Knights. As you can tell, it's going to be a track meet once again, up and down the floor.
Well, North Mason is prepared, obviously, for Bremerton. I do not think that North Mason can run with Bremerton the entire game.
Might be an intriguing matchup.
Well, North Mason was obviously, they were half-court pressing Bremerton too, and that's usually designed to slow a team down.
Here for the near corner, the shot was McWhorter off the mark. Jayden Davis for the opposite rebound and fling the ball back to him for three. It hits. Jayden Davis hits the triple. And it's 3-0. Bulldogs out of the gate, and we get a foul back coming the end of the way. Myra Davis beside himself with the call. The Dunham inbounds for the Bulldogs. Gets it back in the backcourt to Revelez. Tries to find his right side. Enoch Taylor on him defensively. Good job on him. Latrine, shake and bake move, trying to get up on the near side. Myra Davis. Underrunners Jayden Davis. Ruck attack by Jayden Davis, and he packs it down. 5-0, the Knights on top. And that brought a rise out of the crowd. A nice crowd here tonight at Leslie Thorne Gym in Kenmill's Court. Did we have a timeout? Or what happened there? Okay. There's Latrine. Right-hand dribble, skips a pass down low on the baseline. And getting a hand on it and poking it out of bounds is Junior Davis-McWhorter.
Latrine's going to have problem tonight, Kevin. He can't get by any of Bremerton's defenders one-on-one.
Bulldogs will inbounds, gets to the train. Feeds it out on top, stolen away. Stolen away by Taylor. Taylor with open left hand. It's out the window and scores. Enoch Taylor. He has 2. It's 7-0. The Knights on top. Back the other way. And another turnover by North Mason. Bulldogs had suffocating defense.
Yeah, you don't realize how fast Bremerton is until you're on the court with them.
You jump down to a 7-0 lead. 6:11 to go here in the first quarter. Here's inbounds. Jayden Davis hangs in the air, feeds off underneath. Finds Enoch Taylor in the point for 4. 9-0. Knights will prompt a 30-second timeout called by Derek Smith, the head coach of the North Mason Bulldogs. And we'll just keep it right here.
Now here comes the question: is how does North Mason deal with this? Are they going to try to have a track meet with Bremerton and try to get the points back, or are you going to slow the game down? That's the secret of beating Bremerton. Slow the game down, take as much time off the 30-second clock on your offense. It's like football. You limit the possessions Bremerton has, they're going to not get the point.
See if they can run the football rather than pass the ball down the floor. I get your equivalency to football.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying on North Mason. I'm not trying to beat Bremerton, but teams come in and try to get, it's just infectious, that the energy that Bremerton brings on the floor. And so you want to go up the floor quickly. And Bremerton's pressing in their 2-2-1 press.
Bulldogs go right to left, hand off to the Latrine underneath. Can't handle a pass, and he regains control and scores. Angela Latrine gets the Bulldogs on the board. 9-2. Here's Jalen Davis. Who scored that?
Davis did.
Yeah.
The fact is, what Bremerton is very, very good at is getting the ball back on the floor very, very quickly. And their guards are running up the wings past the defense. Before you know it, you got one or two Bremerton guys deep under the basket just waiting for a simple pass.
Delivers the basketball far side of the floor. Gets a nice pick by Butler. They feed it underneath to Dunham. Now reaches everybody. Hands off the tree. Goes in and has a shot blocked from behind. Quick outlet pass to Taylor. Drives in, hangs in the air, slides down. Anderson run the floor. Then going up and blocking that one was Clayton Butler, but he drops a foul. He says, do not come in here. But he drops a foul that time. Must have been with the body.
Anderson's holding his shoulder. He's rubbing it, so I think just the pressure of that block. See he's flexing his shoulder at the free throw line.
We already saw Frank Allen hobble off the floor and go to the locker room to see if Dallen Anderson can convert the free throws with the...
Yeah, where's he going now? I mean, going down to get tape, but the trainer is sitting on the end of the bench.
He's accompanying him off into the locker room. Dallen Anderson misses the first free throw. 11-2, Knights on top.
But it's not like Bremerton doesn't have options on the bench. You got 6'10" JB and then you got 6'8" Mark Lomuda. So even with Allen down, Coach Davis still has options.
12-2. Latrine bodied up by Jalen Davis. That's a good matchup to watch tonight. They get it up to the far side to Clayton Butler, and the ball jabbed out of bounds.
Yeah, but as you see, he can't get by Davis. He hasn't been able to get by any of Bremerton's players.
The Bulldogs will inbounds far side the floor, and Butler will do the inbounding and gets it inside to Relevez. Puts it out on top to McBride. Straight away, Davis jumps out on the M on defense. On the switch. Latrine drives in. 1-2. Bumps into Dallen Anderson. Fades and fires. It can't convert. Quick outlet pass to Matthews. Drives in with a floater. Aaron Matthews. On the run. 14-2. Knights lead it by 12. North Mason back in the other way. Latrine flips it near side. Almost overplayed by Taylor. Feeds it to the corner. By Dunham. Can't convert, but off with the rebound. Grabbed and put back in by Relevez. 14-4. Nice cookie back the other way. Shot off the mark by Matthews. Dunham with the rebound. Here's Relevez. Cut off on the path by McWhorter. Feeds inside. Can't convert. Step back by Davis. Fires and hits. Jayden Davis Prompts another timeout on the floor called by the North Mason Bulldogs. A 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here.
You see what I'm saying? How quickly Bremerton gets the ball down the floor. Even if you make a basket, they made the basket down here. Bremerton's running. They got guys running. So that's Bremerton's secret. You've got to stop that. You got to stop the ball up here from getting down the floor quickly.
Bremerton's really great on transition defense. They can either on a make or a miss. They can get back on defense in a hurry. And it shows right there.
Oh, yeah.
16-4.
Bremerton starts playing defense almost immediately as soon as they've missed a shot. Where most teams go all the way back to their house, they set up. Bremerton's playing defense on open court.
Denham wasn't really quite ready for that pass. Wasn't looking. You saw he had his peripheral vision. Here's Butler. Handled by Anderson. The Knights extend that defense out almost a three-quarter court.
Oh, yeah. They're switching everything.
The Dunham drives baseline, gets it back off the opposite side to Butler. He drives in, gives it to Relevez. They work the baseball on the Dunham on the baseline, gets a pass in to Latrine, but they burn all the time on the shot clock. It's a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Bremerton Knights on the switch.
The Bulldogs even tried to skip pass across the court, but Bremerton recovered so quickly and had a man out guarding him, he couldn't get a three-pointer off.
Jalen Davis drives baseline, little teardrop runner and hits with the right hand. Jayden Davis. 7 points for Davis unofficially. 18-4 officially. Knights up by 14 against the Bulldogs. And they just did not give the Bulldogs any room to breathe. There's Latrine for two from short range. 18-6. Davis comes back the other way and scores and he is fouled.
I noticed down here on the North Mason defense, and they're trying to get physical on Davis. That doesn't work. It works so far. All it did make him mad. You start to score on him.
Jayden Turner will come in for the Knights.
This is one of the nice additions for Bremerton. He's a good shooter, good ball handler.
Free throw by Davis, swirls in and out. Dunham with the rebound. Long pass down and off the mark that time again for short range of Buell. Pass to Davis. You better look down, like you said, Jim, and write anything down and get the ball back in the front court so quick. Here's Matthews. Wrap around to Turner, who fires it, hits the angle. He's got it. Jayden Turner steps in for three and hits it. The ripple and the triple is 23-6. First quarter, 2.5 minutes to go. Here's Porter. To Latrine, puts his head down, drives in, skips a pass out, ball jabbed away from behind by Enoch Taylor. He controls it, elevates and scores 6 points for Taylor. 25-6, just like that. Knights on a 7-2 run. Here's another steal. Jalen Davis goes up, and a bender flying in with two hands is Jayden Davis. And the Knights explode to a 27-6 first quarter lead. We have a timeout. And we'll keep it here. Jim, as remind everybody this broadcast is brought to you in part by H&K Insurance, Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, BT Parts and Service, Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant, Cooper Auto Repair, Almost Canada Photography, Minute Day Spa, Dynamess and Sign Shop, and all presented by Bremerton 76, 27-6. Speaking of sixes,
15 of those points are from Davis. Tell you, roughing him up does not work. Rainier Beach tried it, Garfield tried it. So why North Mason do you think that you're going to be successful with it? It just brings out an extra fire in him. You know, I mean, he's dunked once before in the season. Now he's already had 2 dunks in the first quarter, which shows you, like, hey, I'm going to make a statement.
And Knights making a statement out of the gate. I thought
Bremerton's got 2 subs in the game, Dallen Anderon and Turner. So, and they're still just blown away from North Mason.
Rounded out with Taylor, Davis, and Matthews on the floor for the Bremerton Knights. Here comes Frank Allen, jogging back, showing no worse for wear.
Yeah, he's taped. You look at his ankle, he's taped.
And Dunham will inbounds and get it in. Back to Dunham. They used the big man to bring the ball out of backcourt for the North Basin Bulldogs. Swings it around far side to Beal. On top to Dunham. Wants to directing traffic for Latrine. Back to Dunham. Now to Beal. Back to Dunham out on top. Drives in against a good defense of Davis. Bumped off. Has to get rid of it. And Latrine. Back to Dunham. Fires and in and out. No good. Nice box out by Matthews. Dallen Anderon will come up with a rebound for the Bremerton Knights. 1:32 to go here in the first quarter of play. Matthews brings the ball in the front court, feeds the far side to McWhorter. Back out on top to Matthews. They'll play catch. And Anderson to the free throw line. And he kicks out for a long three from Taylor. In and out, no good. There's Matthews. Jayden Turner rather racing to the North Mason bench to save it, but he steps on the in-line right before he saves it.
Here comes some more subs. Here comes Jay and McKay, who is junior. They'll be in here in the next dead ball.
1:13 to go here in the first quarter. Latrine gives it up to Butler. Butler just kind of walks with it. Had nowhere to go with the basketball. Tried to split the fingers, walks with it, and the aforementioned coming in for the Bremerton Knights.
Enoch's coming out, Anderson's coming out, and Matthews is coming out.
That's smart by Maya Davis as well. To give those guys, number one, some rest, but number two, you can give the other guys some job to mark that time by Turner. But they also give the younger guys some work, and then also eliminate some people getting hurt, like Frank Allen had to go get taped out. Here's Porter, stolen away by Jalen Davis. He'll go with a rim bender with two hands again. Jayden Davis flying in for the rack and scoring again for the Bremerton Knights. 29-6. Here's Latrine, the 1-2, uses the window, won't drop. Beaham, all six to him, will pull the ball down and quick outlet pass to Davis from the near corner for three and hits. Jalen Davis, the ripple to the near corner. He's unstoppable.
Okay with the steal on the far side.
To Turner, lays it in. 5 points for Turner. And the round is on here early, 34-6 at the buzzer. The first quarter is in the books. Put down the remote controller. It's the Knights 34 and the Bulldogs 6. We'll be back second half action, second quarter action. We'll be back up when we return.
Already have it.
Okay, welcome back to the broadcast. Game Act with Jim Portune. Well, just like playing your buddy on NBA Live, whatever is out there nowadays, it's a route. It's like playing somebody that doesn't know how to play, the video game, right? And nothing just the Bulldogs. I mean, they have some talent on this team, but the Knights' superiority here in the 2024-25 season is could arguably perhaps go down with one of the greatest teams ever to play on the hardwood here at Les Heathorne Gym and Kinross Court. And that goes back to the Marvin Williams days. They had Marvin Williams, but these guys have everybody.
Yeah, these guys are deep.
Here's Butler. Gives it out to Relevez. Goes into the lane, high arcing shot and hitting it. Relevez, he's got 4 for the Bulldogs and snaps that streak. The 16-4 run by the Bremerton Knights to wind down the quarter. Here's Davis inside. (36-8). There's almost a turnover. Butler goes in and scores. Nice job by Clayton Butler. 36-10. The Another shot from the far side, that time by Turner.
He's making some good shots, but last two just didn't fall.
Sent him out on top, beat the far side to Butler. Tries baseline right, cut off there, uses the windows and scores. Nice job by Butler. So the Bulldogs up to put something together in their first quarter talk. Let's see if they can come up with some defenses to slow down the Knights. I'm sure there's people listening laughing at that. What? Stop the Knights? What? And the Knights move the ball around near side for Dylan McKay. Hits the ripple and the dribble for Dylan McKay. He gets into the axe. And it's 38 rather, to 12. Was that a 2 for McKay then? Yeah, that's what I thought. I guess I forgot to write something down. There's Dunham. Hounded defensively. Gives it up to Butler. He tries it off the mark. Off the rebound, pulled down nicely by John McBride. Kicks it back out on top. Behind the back, dribble by Relevez. Feeds it to the left of the free throw line to the Silverkoff, who comes in for the Bulldogs. Splitting the fingers, going in. Big 1-2. Hanging the other head against Junior Davis-McWhorter. His first 2.
That's a nice move by him. He's driving down the key. He looks off to Davis on the side and then just takes it in for an easy layup.
Calaveras' pass stolen away. And a skip pass, tried to get it to the near side to Jayden Turner. Turnover by the Bremerton Knights. A rare turnover at that. Frank Allen returns for the Knights. Latrine comes back in for the Bulldogs. And also coming back in for North Mason is Relevez. Get it back out on top to Relevez. Trying to find somebody open. Just is not finding anybody open. Latrine. Wide open 3. Air ball by Relevez, and it's going to be
a foul, rebounding foul. Bremerton will get the ball. Interesting.
Loose ball foul called against North Mason.
Yeah, the backside official saw something going on down the paint that shouldn't have been.
So Knights basketball. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Nice pass underneath the Beaham. Goes up. He thought about dunking, and then he went up to finesse it in and missed the shot off the back iron.
It's a strength issue. He'll get it. He knows it.
Relevez pops and hits. 6 points for Relevez, and Allen will get the foul. 40-14 here in the second quarter of play. And all 16 of those cheerleaders out there rooting the Bremerton Knights on. They take up almost the entire floor. Free throw is good. Okay, 40-15 at halftime. George Edinger will provide. Is he still here? Yeah, he's still here. The halftime stat, Beaham on this short, gets on a rebound, turns and has the ball jabbed away from him from Latrine and goes out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Bremerton Knights. Checking in for North Mason is Carson Morris, a senior.
He's trying to finesse the ball in with instead of just going up and jamming it.
Into McKay. Near angle. Cross-court pass to Turner. Back to McKay. Back to Turner for 3. Hits out the heel. The iron goes up high in the air. Rebound corralled in by Latrine, who hands off to Relevez, who comes in the front court. Here's a steal by the Knights. Going in and flipping it off and drawing the foul was McWhorter. He will go to the free throw line for the Bremerton Knights. Knights, they find ways, Jim, to get into the lane and split the defenders, and with a big 1-2.
They just read the passing lane so nicely. North Mason ball, the guy was over on this side, close to coach, and Junior just saw the pass coming, almost as it's coming out of his hand, that it was coming across court, and he was at full speed when he picked that ball off and was gone.
First quarter, first shot, no good. By McWhorter. Next one hits a back heel of the iron and goes up high in the air. Rebound pulled down by Morris. Here's Latrine, hounded again by Davis, and that's ball jabbed away by Turner. And he tried to fit out to Number K, and he drives the oohs and the ahs from the crowd. If that would have worked, that would have brought the fans to their feet one more time here. Les Heath and Jim McKinn will score. 40-15. 4 minutes to go here in the first half.
You know, basketball was not played like this when Coach Wills was coaching.
Bulldogs move the ball around to Latrine. Tries in uptake, goes up and just Beaham to swat the ball out of there. Gives it to Turner on half court. Feeds it to Beaham, but Turner stepped on the inline right out of half court. And to spin around and try to get the ball to Beaham.
Now, back in the days with Coach Wills, Coach, initially, every time they made a basket, you had to go to center court and re-jump it. The head coach was not allowed to talk to the players during timeouts. He only talked to players in the locker room. Much different game of basketball.
I guess so.
No, but he was a big defensive coach.
Relevance off the mark on his off-angle shot. On pass down to McWhorter. Off the mark. Here's Morris to track down the rebound. Gets it out. Relevance and actually out on punt. Almost thrown away by McKay. Morris again. Drives in. Finds on the baseline. A kick out. The Relevance off angle. Swing. 3 points for Relevance. Just a triple. 40-18. McKay quickly to the baseline is McWhorter who drives. They can move the ball around again to the near side, thrown away. Back to the Knights. Wonder if they were trying to get an alley-oop that time.
Alley-oop to Junior, okay.
So he delayed foul. A foul will go against Frank Allen.
He gets an ugly 2-point. That's Allen's second.
2:27 to go here in the first half. 40-18. Knights hit it by 22. With the exception of Dallen Anderon, who could start on this team. But the Knights are so deep. Somebody's got to be the sixth man, right? Get a skip pass on the baseline. Deflected away by the Knights. Latrine goes up there, shot blocked from behind, and then a foul called underneath on Enoch Taylor, I do believe.
Yeah, he just hacked him.
From behind, yep. It's whack-a-mole right there, man, underneath. 40-18. Latrine on the free throw line. He's got 4 unofficially in the first half by my count. First free throw is good by Andrew Latrine. Remember him from last year. Yeah, senior this year.
He is North Mason's main scorer, but Bremerton's in something now.
Gunham has yet to score. And he hits both free throws. That's Latrine. 6 points unofficially for him. George Edgar will give us the halftime stats and give us pretty much the official stats without having to go down to the scoring bench. 40-20. Knights lead it. Second quarter action. Nice speed by Aaron Matthews, finding Dallen Anderon on the near baseline. 3 points for Dallen. 42-20, Knights on top. And again, like Kingston, there's another steal by the Bremerton Knights. Dallen Anderon going out of bounds to McWhorter. Long pass down to Jayden Davis. Can't convert. Taylor with the offensive rebound, hangs in the air and hits. Enoch Taylor, he's got 8. Here in the first half, 44-20. And then much like Kingston did, Jim, here's another steal by the Knights. Matthews goes between defenders, back iron to good. There's Jalen Davis with the offensive putback. Goes up, gets his own rebound, and goes reloads from short range. Goes up again, and he is fouled on the play by North Mason Bulldogs. Who will get the foul? It's going to go against Cameron Relevance for the North Mason Bulldogs. He'll get his second personal foul. And the Bulldogs will get their third team. Jalen Davis at the free throw line for the Bremerton Knights. His first free throw goes down. That's 21 points and lead by Jayden Davis in the first half.
5 rebounds.
Next free throw is good by Jayden Davis. 46-20. Another steal by the Knights. McWhorter. Finger roll to left hand. Scores it. He's got 4. For junior Davis-McWhorter, 48-20. And under a minute now to go here in the first half. Far side of the floor. We'll probably end up with another running clock here tonight. You may see a lot of those going on this year. Dunham out on top. McWhorter converging on him defensively. Gets back to Dunham. Good defense on him by Anderson. Far side of the floor. Overplay by Davis. Flips it up and in. Saved it to Matthews. To Anderson. And scores. Pretty as you please by the Riverton Knights. 5 points for Dallen Anderson off the feed by Aaron Matthews. That's another steal by the Knights. Enoch Taylor extends his arm and kisses off the window. Enoch Taylor, he's got 10 in the first half. And it's 52-20. Your side. In the corner, driving by everybody with a little teardrop runner. Off the mark by Beal. Inner Knights rebound. Look out. With the left hand. Will it beat the buzzer? No, it didn't beat the buzzer by McWhorter. With the left hand slam jam to wind down the first half. He dipped into a slam jam, but just did not quite beat the buzzer.